Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy bringing their DOGE initiative to Capitol Hill. The two-man meeting with lawmakers on the drive to cut federal spending. Joining us right now is the founder and co-chair of the House DOGE caucus, Florida Congressman Aaron Bean. Good morning to you, Congressman. I think we're all trying to understand
morning, Squawk Box.
What this is going to look like, what you believe Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy can accomplish, what they can accomplish without Congress, what they're going to need Congress for. Put some meat on the bones for us, because we've heard a lot about it, but I think we don't really know where this all can go.
Well, there's great excitement. They stormed Capitol Hill yesterday. They were very well received. We had some private meetings, and then we also had a general caucus meeting at the behest of the Speaker, where there was just, I can't tell you the buzz. It was almost like a rock concert or a Super Bowl, or because so many people came out to greet them and to take part. They're going to go. They're going to go to work. They're going to go to work, and they're going to use the president's pen to do a lot of restructuring and making America lean. We want to assist them because we know anything that can be done with the pen can be undone with the pen. So Congress is there. We've created this DOGE caucus, and we want to bring support to Elon and Vivek.
What is on the list in your mind? People talk about waste, fraud, and abuse. We've talked about that for a long time. You could look in a lot of different departments for that, including the Defense Department and others. What's off limits? What's on? There's been comments made about even things like Social Security and the like. Tell us sort of how you're thinking about this.
I think we're going to start with waste. First of all, there's no wrong answer where to start. There's so much to be done. There's good gravy. We haven't had an exercise like this in 25 years. So the waste, and there was much discussion, so few federal employees are back at their offices and back at their desks full time. So few. We have billions of square footage that is sitting empty right now. So I think we need to realign. First of all, can we get these federal employees back to work, but also realign? It costs us billions of dollars each month to maintain these buildings. That's probably an easy layup of reassessing where we are to make things right.
That actually raises
there.
an interesting question, though. There have been suggestions that we should be selling buildings. The U.S. government should be selling real estate. But if we're going to sell real estate, then there's a secondary question, which is, I think somebody like Elon Musk would say he wants workers in the office 5 days a week. There are others and other businesses, private businesses, that are doing sort of 3 or 4 days a week and think people can work from home, and other things like that can be more efficient. Could you imagine saying, OK, you know what? We're going to make a lot of money selling all this real estate, but we actually are going to have some government employees work from home?
Well, many have said that if they're forced to go back full time, many will resign or take early retirement. I say we call their bluff. But it's not just owning buildings. We lease a lot of buildings. So we're paying for empty buildings. That just doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't make any sense to the American people. So that's a better job we could do. We've just never gone through this exercise before. So there's lots of low-hanging fruit there. As to your question of what's on the table, what's not on the table, everything is on the table.
The $2 trillion, though, that you hear about, the $2 trillion, what is that? Is that over what kind of period of time or do you think that is in reference to?
They have already said that the DOGE work group will cease, July 4th.
In 2 years, right.
2026. That's exactly right. America's birthday, America's 250th anniversary. So they've also said this. Elon said this. He goes, if we fail in this mission, and it's really a gift from the American people. It's a mandate from the American people to get where we are, to get the mandate, to get Trump in, to get somebody who's serious about doing it. If we fail, we'll miss an opportunity and not only have egg on our face, but Elon made a joke about just diving in the whole omelet. We'll all be covered in egg. So if anybody can get it done, I'm betting on the rocket scientists to get it done.
Congressman, I have a question about language. And the reason I mention language is there has been a lot of language that has been attacking effectively not just the idea that the government is overspending money, but the idea of not just the deep state, the employees in the government. And to me, there's got to be some kind of balance because I honor those in public service and those who've decided to work for us. And I worry deeply, and I don't know if you worry, that there are people who are doing important and good work on behalf of taxpayers who may not want to be in this kind of work anymore.
Well, no, that's something that we're going to look at. But we can't have unelected bureaucrats spending money, doing what Congress is doing. You know, I just went through an election, as did all of Congress. I'm accountable to the people, and that's the way our Constitution has said. We've gotten out of balance where bureaucrats have taken over government. I think that's what people refer to as the deep state. So that's where we've got to reclaim that power. We had some Supreme Court decisions that say Congress has this authority. Lawmaking doesn't reside with bureaucrats. That was a heavy theme yesterday, to put the power back into the people who were elected and who are accountable to the people. Vivek said, let the Constitution be our North Star as we embark on this mission of making government leaner. So the Constitution is going to be there. Let's harness the power. I think you'll agree that these people that are, if they care about our country, they want the great reset of getting lean and getting efficient, because right now we are on an unsustainable course, America. It is unsustainable, and if we don't make changes now, changes will come to us. So let's get ahead of it.